1% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get pumped, and some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia, AB skinheads with big giant swastikas, pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in they Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters gon' move, whatever.
Hey man, listen man, this where we keep it real with no chill. I'm not your doctor, so I don't care how you feel. This is the channel I've been telling y'all about, man. No chill for real, where I'm gonna start doing other stuff unrelated to prison. And I may be uploading a few videos on this channel right here since it's monetized first, and just to send some traffic to my other channel. But check it out. The name of the channel is No Chill for Real. If you cannot find it, I'm gonna leave a link in the descriptions, and I'm gonna leave a link in the comments so you can click on to the link and you can subscribe to the channel, man. Let's hop into this intro.
Damn, Chill, you got another one?
What's poppin'? You already know the deal. You are now rockin' with No Chill for Real. We about to get ill. What did you expect for me to bow down, get soft and talk politically correct? They consider me a threat, especially if they goofy, cause I clown guys, no lies, I just do it truthfully. It's on the house like Snoopy, it's free in other words. I'm a nightmare to these super squares and nerds. I'm barbecuing with words when I'm through commentating. One thing you'll never see me ever do is hating, lying, exaggerating, or fabricating for views. If you not built for the street like a pair of shoes, as square as a Rubik's Cube, stop it and leave the field, or wind up a topic on No Chill for Real. You square as a Rubik's Cube, stop it and leave the field, or wind up a topic on No Chill for Real.
All gas, no brakes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. Honor over money, gotta do what it takes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes.
Gotta stay going in.
All gas, no brakes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. Honor over money, gotta do what it takes. Gotta keep the pressure on these cowards and these snakes. So man, today, you know, we talking about, man, this situation going on with Cowboy from Rolling 60s, man. They got a video circulating where he's knocking out a dude they claim to be another dude by the name of Little Wicked from Rolling 60s. Of course, due to YouTube's anti-violence program, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show you guys, but I will try to show you guys some. Now, I first seen this video last night, right? And I seen the video, I believe, on either Instagram or Cali Bangin', one of those two apps, right? And initially I was kind of thinking that the video was fake. I didn't know if it was real or not due to the angle, due to the camera angle, right? The video kind of reminded me of, I don't know if you guys seen the video back in the days when the baby knocked out some dude named Cam or something or whatever, and then later on it came out that that video was basically it was set up, you know, it was set up for likes and views and clickbait and things of that nature, right? So I didn't know if this video right here was one of those type of videos, right? Because you just see the dude woofing, talking stuff, and then you see Cowboy slide up on him when he turns his back, and then bam, you know, sent him to bed. And sometimes, even though you don't think it's your bedtime, if you out in these streets playing games, you might just go to bed. So now I've seen a couple other videos, a couple of more angles, and I definitely believe that this video is real. So the story is that and you see Cowboy there. I may show you guys a little footage. He's out there somewhere in their neighborhood at the liquor store, I guess, walking around with his radio, and I definitely want to find out, man, what song is that he is bumping, because that song is banging. I need to get me a bar of that so I can ride around and, you know what I'm saying, listen to that while I'm in my whip. So anyway, right, I guess as the story goes, Cowboy slides into this store, and at some point in time, you know, him and the dude Wicked either have some words, or the dude Wicked says something crazy to Cowboy, right? You hear a lot of different stories going on or whatever. Then Cowboy, he's still out again. Once again, he out. He chilling, and then you see Wicked basically saying, hey man, this dude is boo-boo, so on and so forth, saying some things that was disrespectful, and obviously Cowboy took it to be disrespectful. So damn, man, where Wicked messed up and made his mistake, as he's disrespecting and talking about Cowboy is boo-boo, I guess there's somebody recording, or there's an audience that he's talking to, and dude messes around and turns his back to Cowboy, and he's talking to the dude that's recording, or he's talking to somebody. When he does that, man, Cowboy slides up on him and bam, put him to bed like drinking too much NyQuil, man. Boop, bop, you know what I'm saying? And there he was out, laid on the ground, man. And just the way, like I said, the way he was out, man, the dude was still, you know what I'm saying? Just lay still. So initially, like I was saying, man, I was thinking that it was a setup or whatever, but on some of these other angles that I saw, you can clearly hear where Cowboy's fist is giving Little Wicked's chin that sweet chin music, man, and put him to bed without a pillow, without a blanket, without a bedtime story, man. Cold situation, right? So you have some individuals, man, saying that was a dope fiend. And for those who may not understand what a dope fiend is, or maybe I don't know if that's just primary California terminology, a dope fiend is basically a sucker punch when somebody is not looking, right? And so, was it a dope fiend? Was it not a dope fiend? I'm going to break it down and give you my, basically my philosophy on that situation right there. At the end of the day, that was not a dope fiend. And here's why, right? When this other individual, man, this other dude is out here popping his peas, disrespecting cats or whatever, the dude Wicked, and he's directing his words toward an individual who is right there, man. When you talking disrespectful about an individual and he's in your presence, man, you got to stay alert, man. Ain't no time to be turning around, looking and, profiling and smiling. You know what I'm saying? All eyes must be on the target that you are disrespecting, because some people will tell you that the rules of fighting are, there are no rules of fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to pop your pie hole, you might end up with your eyes swole. You know what I'm saying? Or your jaw cold when somebody got to come put that ice pack on it. You know what I'm saying? Once they wake you up, take you to wherever you going, And so, that's the situation, man. When you out here, when you being disrespectful and you right there in a dude's face, man, you cannot turn your back on that dude. You know what I'm saying? I be telling dudes a lot of times, man, I be tripping on how you will see these videos where these dudes will be having words with each other, back and forth, and they be up woofing nose to nose. They be up woofing nose to nose, talking stuff. Then all of a sudden, bam, somebody get off with that hard right, and it's nighty night. So to me, that doesn't even make any sense. I got what I call, when I'm having words with an individual, or when I feel an individual is angry, antagonistic, or a potential pugilistic opponent. You know what I'm saying? I got what I call the no enter zone. Hey man, listen, check this out. I can hear you from way over there. You know what I'm saying? So there is no need to walk up on me, you know what I'm saying, with all that extra lip boxing and tongue wrestling. It's no need for that. So when a person, when he goes to talking, he goes to talking angry and like he's ready to get confrontational and potentially violent, I've already made up in my mind that if this dude comes within striking distance, I'm about to get off like the bus then pulled over. So hey, when that, and the same thing with, taking your eyes off somebody, especially if you are initiating the conflict, you know what I'm saying? You getting saucy at the jib, you popping your peas, disrespecting an individual because you think less of your opponent, you know what I'm saying? And obviously that's what the individual Wicked done, you know what I'm saying? He talking about the dude is boo-boo. And I guess, there's, from what I understand and from what I hear, Cowboy has a reputation of putting a punch on people. You know what I'm saying? They say Cowboy got a cold squabble. So for either this dude hadn't heard it, you know what I'm saying, or he didn't respect it. So for whatever reason, he chose to become antagonistic, man, and got put out there on the sleep, got turned into a viral moment, man. It's a cold situation, The good thing about all that is tomorrow, in a day or two, it'll be some other content jumping off, and a lot of cats will forget about that, right? But in my opinion, it definitely wasn't a dope fiend. When you out there talking crazy, there is no rules to fighting. And if you disrespecting a man with your lips, and then you want to turn your back, and that man chooses to get up on you and pop, hit you with that one nighty night, good night punch, hey man, it's your fault, you know, for not staying vigilant. So anyway, man, look, I'm gonna show you guys as much of this video as I believe YouTube will allow me to show you guys. And like I said, man, my new page, No Chill For Real, man, we gonna be on here. We gonna be doing our thing, man. We gonna be talking about everything under the sun not related to prison. I'm gonna be clowning. I'm gonna be doing YouTube reactions. You might even see me out in public, man, you know, doing a little clowning, interviewing with people, talking with people, interacting with people. And you might see me drop a couple of videos on our favorite SNY guy, Dubs. And if I drop videos, it's gonna be, hey, listen, man, we gonna clown, we gonna have some fun. So without further ado, check this video out. Like I said, be sure to go to my channel. It's called No Chill For Real. Subscribe to the channel, hit them hypes, hit them likes, and all that old type of stuff, man. I'm gone.
Negative. Boo boo. Boo boo.